Hey, welcome back. This is Carlos GGS from Guitar God Secrets. It's not a particularly scorching solo, but the cool thing is when they play it live, the solo in Heading Out to the Highway is a much more extended affair, and it's worth listening to if you get a chance. Go on YouTube and watch KK and Glenn play the I guess you call it the new version of Heading Out to the Highway. It's probably the solo they would have recorded if they could have recorded it. But what we're going to do right now is finish up with the bridge to the guitar solo and the guitar solo itself to kind of finish up the tune. So here we go. So when they're ready to go into the solo, they're doing the main riff. And then they're changing key. They're going up here to B. So they're going up to B, and I kind of riffed on that, but that's not how it goes. It doesn't go to the D, but it goes B to A to B. So they've basically moved it, they've changed keys by going up a whole step. It's a whole step key change, I guess you'd call it. Okay, so what they're doing is B, A, and that's pretty much all they're doing is they work their way up to build up the tension for the guitar solo. And the guitar solo itself is very straightforward. We're going to go up here to the 14th, 12th, and 10th fret on the high E. We're going to go climb down the strings, 14, 12, 10. Bend the 12 up on the high E. Now it should be noted here that they're playing in harmony. They're not playing in octaves, they're playing in thirds, which is, minor thirds, so they're playing a third apart, which gives it that cool harmony sound. When they play it live, they play their shredding solo, and then they finish up with the solo they actually recorded on the album. So once again, let's go through this and note that I'm only playing one side. And the cool thing is that since they are playing in harmony, you can choose the notes you like out of it, which I kind of have here. So 14, 12, 10. Bend 12. Okay, so once more. Fourteen, 12, 10. Bend 12. Down. Bend. You could play it that way, or you could just play it with the bend again. But what you should be doing is bending notes to pitch, so you should be developing your ear, and I recommend you do it like this. And you check the note by bending to, hearing it first, bend to it. If you're doing this, you can hear that it's off, right? And you should be hearing this note. And after a while, your finger will just know where to bend up to. So once again, the first part. Fourteen, 12, 10. Bend. And you can add a little tremolo on that as well. The last half of the solo, 14 on the high E, 17 on the B, 15 on the B. Now we go up to bending the 17. So we're doing the... We're kind of doing what we were doing down here at the 12. So hopefully you can hear the difference there. And practice those bends and returns. There's all different ways you can practice that, but this is a great solo for that because it's so simple, and yet you have to be delicate and careful with how you bend the notes. Once again. And they really work the vibrato on those last notes to make them sing. And you should work on that as well. So the last section again one more time. 14, 17, 15. 14 on the E, 17 on the B, 15 on the B. Then we bend the 17 high E. So we bend up, return without letting the note ring in between. Then we bend up and back. 14, 17. Bend up a whole note to the B on the 19th. And of course that means it's finishing in this new key that they do the solo in. So they're in B minor for the guitar solo, and then they switch back to A. So there you go. It's not a terribly complicated solo. Really, you could do it by ear just by listening from the album, but I thought I'd throw it in because it's interesting in that they change the tension in the song by shifting the key up 2 frets or a whole step from A minor to B minor. And that's pretty much the whole song. You'll hear those variances and how they finish it out. They do a little bit of an extended vamp to finish out the song, but that's pretty much it. Now, you can play Heading Out to the Highway. And if you want to learn how to play faster and play better, whatever it is you want to get out of your guitar playing, you got to do it in less time because we don't have that much time to learn. And if you can learn twice as fast, well, you can pretty much learn twice as fast as any of your friends, right? You can beat them to the goals that you want. Go on over to guitargodsecrets.com/free video and get yourself the free #1 practice hack that'll get you playing better faster. I'll be talking again soon. This is Carlos GGS from Guitar God Secrets. Live to play, play to live.